Hello, and welcome back to English Unlocked. My name is Sam, and I am so happy to be here with you today. Learning a language is not a race. It is a journey. The most important step you can take is the small step you take every single day. Little by little, your English will grow. Today, we will focus on these small steps. We will talk about your daily routine. A daily routine is the simple, small actions you do every day. By talking about your day in English, you will practice without even thinking. I will speak slowly and clearly. Listen and repeat after me. Your morning routine. Let's begin with your morning. I wake up. I get out of bed. I brush my teeth. I wash my face. Now, let's talk about breakfast. I make coffee. I eat toast. I have an egg. I drink a glass of water. Now you are ready for the day. I put on my clothes. I go to school. I go to work. Your afternoon and evening. Now, the middle of your day. I have lunch. I talk to a friend. I finish my work. I come back home. Now, your evening. I cook dinner. I eat with my family. I watch TV. I listen to music. I read a book. Finally, you are ready for bed. I take a shower. I get into bed. I turn off the light. I fall asleep. Practice your routine. These are just a few simple phrases. There are many more, but remember, you only need small steps. I check my phone quickly before leaving the house. I usually walk to the bus stop. I often listen to music on the way. Sometimes I read the news on my phone. I usually arrive at work on time. I carefully write down my tasks for the day. I often answer emails politely and clearly. I sometimes join an online meeting in the morning. I usually drink coffee slowly while I work. I concentrate deeply on my projects. I usually finish small tasks first. I sometimes take a short break outside. I quietly enjoy a few minutes of fresh air. I usually have lunch at 1 o'clock. I often eat quickly when I am busy. Sometimes I eat with colleagues and talk cheerfully. I usually return to work on time after lunch. I continue working until late afternoon. I usually feel tired but satisfied when I finish my tasks. I often leave the office at around 6. I sometimes stop at the supermarket on my way home. I carefully choose fresh vegetables and fruit. I usually walk slowly back home after shopping. In the evening, I relax peacefully in my living room. I often cook dinner carefully with healthy ingredients. I usually set the table neatly before eating. I enjoy dinner quietly with my family. Sometimes I talk happily with my children about their day. I usually wash the dishes slowly but carefully. I often tidy up the kitchen afterwards. Sometimes I water the plants gently. I usually check social media for a short time. I sometimes read an interesting article online. I often practice English regularly before bed. I usually listen carefully to an English podcast. Sometimes I write slowly in my English journal. At night, I prepare everything calmly for tomorrow. I usually put my clothes neatly on a chair. I sometimes check tomorrow's weather forecast. I often set my alarm carefully. I usually brush my teeth thoroughly. I slowly wash my face with warm water. Sometimes I drink a glass of water before sleeping. I usually stretch my body lightly. Finally, I quietly turn off the light. Your homework is simple. Today, just try to say one or two of these phrases in your head. When you wake up, say, I wake up. When you eat, say, I have lunch. Small steps every day will unlock your English. Thank you for listening to English Unlocked. See you in our next episode.